Hey guys, welcome to Chris Hansen Barbecue. Today we're going to be double smoking a ham and we're making a homemade blackberry barbecue sauce. It's going to be outrageous. Alright, so now it's time for the prep work. And we're done. Alright, all we have to do is take it out of the package. We got a nice 7-pound smoked ham right here. What we're going to do is we're going to double smoke it. We're going to smoke it again. We're going to heat it up on our Weber Smoky Mountain. We're probably going to heat it for about an hour and a half to maybe 2 hours on a low temp. We're going to probably go 225 to 250, somewhere in that range. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a nice homemade blackberry sauce, and it's gonna complement it very good. I really like fruit in my sauces with pork. I think fruit and pork goes really well, better than any other meat out there. Yeah, so we're gonna get the Weber Smoky Mountain ready, and once it gets up to temp, we're gonna put this on. It's probably gonna smoke for a little while, about an hour and a half to 2 hours, low temp, and we'll be back when we put it on. Alright guys, so we put the ham on. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to let it go. Right now I got a piece of cherry wood. I just used one piece, one medium-sized piece. Hopefully it's going to give it a nice flavor. I was going to go with maple, but I decided on cherry, and that's okay. So we're just going to let this go about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And we'll check it out later and see where we're at. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to make our barbecue sauce. Now, I had this blackberry jelly, so I figured I'll go ahead and use that. This is seedless blackberry jelly. That's what it looks like. I took a spoonful already. It tastes really good. It's type of jelly you just want to put on a bagel or a piece of toast or something. Really good. So I'm just going to scoop it in here. I'll turn my stove on high. There we go. Nice and easy. Next, I want to grab some ketchup. I'm going to do about half a cup. That's it. Just half a cup. Nice and easy. Alright. Okay. This is going to give such a nice crust flavor to that ham. It's going to be so beautiful. I can't wait to eat it. Alright, I'm going to do about a quarter cup of molasses. Good old molasses. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. After the molasses, I'm going to do about a quarter cup apple cider vinegar. I love apple cider vinegar. Alright, I'm just gonna start stirring a little bit because the sauce is getting excited already. Oh, look at that. Alright. I'll put in about 1/8 of a cup of some good old maple syrup. Maple syrup. And that's it. I'm not going to do any brown sugar because this thing is going to be sweet enough. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to come to a boil real fast. 1, 2, 3. Let that start percolating a little bit. little boil action going on. Then we're gonna let it simmer for about 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes on a simmer. It'll be perfect. But whenever you make your own sauce, I like making my own sauces. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like some barbecue sauces, you know, store-bought and whatnot. But whenever you make your own sauce and you have leftovers, especially if you have it in your fridge for a couple days, I always advise just to heat the sauce up, you know, just in case any bacteria got on it or whatnot. You know, you want to make sure everything is going to be nice and safe. So I advise heat it back up before you use it again. Now, I'm not talking about, you know, tomorrow. I'm talking about, you know, 3-4 days down the line. You know, you have it sitting there, you haven't used it. It's fine. It's still good. But just heat it back up before you use it. Now, you don't have to use it hot. You could use it, you know, room temperature. But before you use it room temperature, heat it back up. All right, guys. So we're right past that hour-and-a-half marker. We're gonna just let this simmer. It's gonna be a little while. I'm gonna go outside in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna throw this on, give it a nice coating. Then we're gonna have some nice leftovers left over of the sauce for a some dipping, or, you know, drizzle on top, however you want to do it. But all right, guys, be right back. All right, guys. So this thing has been cooking for about close to 2 hours, maybe an hour and 45 minutes. It's at 250 right now. It's perfect. It's been between 225 and 250 the whole cook. So I'm gonna take it off. Take off this cover rather. You see how it's starting to tighten up. That's okay, you know. All we're doing is we're heating it up. That's it. We're heating it up. We're throwing a beautiful sauce on there. So we're gonna paint the sauce on for now. And after we go ahead and paint this sauce on, we're gonna give it maybe 10-15 minutes. We kind of want that sugar to settle in, and, you know, do it like 10-15 minutes. That's it. Nice and easy. Oh man, this looks so good. I tried that sauce. Oh, sauce is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. This is gonna be good. Alright, guys. So we took the ham off. It smells delicious. I can't wait to cut it up and eat it. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. Now, this was super easy. The only thing you really got to be careful of is drying it out, you know, because it's already cooked. We're just heating it up, and we're adding a beautiful sauce to it. I made the blackberry today. Now, pork goes with almost any fruit out there. You can use pineapple, you use different citruses, apricot, you know, cherry, whatever have you. You know, pork will go good with them. So, I encourage you to try my blackberry sauce, barbecue sauce. But then again, you could use probably almost anything. Now, I'm going to be cutting this up and serving this with dinner. You know, and I know the next day or two I'll have some ham sandwiches, maybe even some ham with eggs in the morning. I'll tell you one thing, the pork bone is gonna be saved for some pea soup. I'm gonna freeze that up. And also, some of this ham is going into my next video, which I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be, but stay tuned and you'll see. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Chris Hansen Barbecue. If you have any questions, comments, anything, hit me up. You could email me or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching and enjoy.